welcome to James, the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with Wonder Egg Priority. Should you make it a priority to watch a show? Well, what's it about? What are we doing? What's going on? First thing I gotta say, at times, the animation is really good. Other times, it's like, who the do they not? What? There's a scene in the last episode. The main character, Odo, is running away, but she doesn't move. And they show the arms, like she's running, like she's making the motion that she's running, but she doesn't actually move. It's not the only time. It's just there's just times like that where again, like she's running, but she's not actually moving. It's fucking weird. Reminds me a bit of Ghost Stories. Anyways, main character has heterochromia where she has two colored eyes. She gets bullied a lot, but she has a friend. Yay! And then the friend kills himself. Oh shit. Oh, she also meets people like Nero. Oh, how we pronounce the last name. Whose little sister killed herself. Eureka! Yay! She was a junior idol. Got all these fans. One of the fans loved her. Rika didn't like her very much because she was fat and ugly, and I don't hang out with uglies. Well, fan killed himself. Momo. 14-year-old goes out to mistaken for a boy due to Dredge's appearance. I'm not going to spoil that, but again, someone kills himself. So, story is, Nero, Rika, Momo get a chance for 500 yen. They buy an egg. They go to the dream world. They crack the egg. They fight the monster. And if you fight enough monsters, you get a chance to save the person who died. I wants to save her friend because, like, I don't get it. Why didn't you talk to me? What happened? Rika feels like shit because she bullied her fan into killing themselves. So she wants to bring that fan back so she can apologize. So forth. It's, I wouldn't say Monster of the Week. But obviously, you just get on Crunchyroll, watch every episode back to back to back. And there's, like, they try to go Twilight Zone, Black Mirror on you. But in the final episode, it just falls apart. Like, they introduce the dream world, they introduce the monsters, they introduce being able to bring people back, they introduce sidekick monster things. They introduce parallel worlds that and then they introduced a character that was trying to explore the other side and was doing near-death experiments on himself, and then they just didn't wake up, so they're technically not dead, so it's not suicide. And there's a AI character that it gets fucking weird. For the review, I'm not going to spoil. I'm going to say don't make it a priority. 5 out of 10, maybe a 6 out of 10. At best. If you ignore some of the weird animation, stuff like that, 6 out of 10. But like you're watching this, like, what just happened there? Like, I'll go back and like, did I just miss? Like, no, that's just the animation being weird again. Friends like, I'm gonna bust through this door, and then next thing you know, they're on the other side of the door. Like, there was no animation of them knocking down the door. They just blink, they're on the other side of the door. Like, okay, whatever. Just weird stuff like that. Ignore that. 6 out of 10. If that gets on your nerves too much, 5 out of 10. Then I'm going to spoil. Because, I mean, for a 5 out of 10 anime, that's 13 episodes long. Although 1.5 episodes are fucking recap. I don't know why they did that. Just fucking stupid. Spoiler. To bring your friend back, you gotta go to the dream world and fight the monsters. Fight enough, you bring your friend back. One slight issue. They bring about parallel worlds. That's not your friend. That's not your fan. That's not the person who loves you and that you love back. That's not the person you care for so much that you dropped out of school and you almost killed yourself just to be with them again because you miss them that much. But she was my best friend. She was my only friend. Because I had her, I didn't kill myself. Has no idea who she is. Because in the parallel world, they were never friends. She was a huge fan of mine, and I bullied her until she killed herself because she was ugly, and I was a stuck-up bitch. What? I don't even know that band. What the fuck are you talking about? It's... I just... The twist being that they're not actually bringing the friends, their fans, their loved ones back, just fucking ruined it for me. And then you find out one of the characters is an AI. Not even real. Which makes you wonder, how the fuck were they going to a dream world? Because they're a machine. And then explaining why all these girls were killing themselves. Not just because, being bullied or whatever. But because there's a different AI made by the people who created the Wonder Egg machines that ended up killing everyone. It's just... They tried to do like 3 different Twilight Zone Black Mirror episodes and turn it into a 13-episode series. And it's just... didn't tell any of the stories well. Suicides. Wonder Eggs. Fight monsters. Bring them back. Parallel worlds. Meet others that are not actually you. AIs causing people to kill themselves, and one AI feeling bad because this person killed themselves and they're trying to bring them back. It's just... It's fucking stupid. I don't... Now, if they just, like I said, they did all those, 3 separate stories, maybe it would have been done well. But because they're trying to do 3 different things at once, it's just... I don't... Do I want my time back from watching? Nah, it was worth watching. It had interesting ideas. It just had so many different ideas that they just couldn't execute them all well at all. And it's just... Really? This is what you went with? Really? That's what you thought was a good idea there? Maybe if you had cut one of those storylines out and only focused on 2, you would have had more money for animation. So you wouldn't have, wow, she's running so hard, but she's literally not moving. Her arms and legs, they're pumping. Oh, yeah. And then she's stuck in place. It's, mind you, not in the dream world, but in the real world. You're not my friend. I'm running away. And then she doesn't fucking move. And if they had been for a split second, not even a full second, all right, could have worked. But no, just, all right, she's running. All right, she's still in the running animation, but she's not actually moving. This is like a video game that got glitched. She's running, but she's not moving. All right, cut away from this. Yeah, it was just... It was... I would say... it wasn't bad, but it wasn't really good. It was just... And there was 1.5 episodes of recap. One episode they weren't able to finish in time, so they said, fuck it, just did a recap episode instead. Which I don't... So you didn't have the series on yet, and you already put it to the TV, and oh shit, can't get this episode done in time. Clip show. I just... It could have been so much better. You cut out the parallel worlds, or you cut out the A. I think cutting out AI would have been way better. If you just focused on the suicides, fighting the monsters to bring your friends back, or loved ones back, or your family back, whatever. And then parallel worlds explaining what's actually going on. That you're not bringing your sister back. You're not bringing your friend back. You're not bringing your fan back. You're not bringing whoever back. You're bringing a parallel version to your world that has no idea who the fuck you are. It could have been way better, but what are you gonna get? That time, let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.